Hello, it's Mr. Subject One, and welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. Let's go with quick information on what's going to be happening in the next patch, and what I've noticed recently that should really not be happening, and what people are like, why the fuck isn't this working kind of idea. First of all, DNSs have been patched, means no more DNSs, which means no one walking around on the street with God mode unless they have jailbreak, or they've done the new invincibility glitch. Either way, DNSs and turnables and all this have been patched. If you get someone to access them, that IP address gets banned, and basically means you're blocked on any console in that same IP address, and you basically can't play GTA or like access the Rockstar Cloud services in any way from that IP address. You'd have to change IP address and everything. So, basically, it means no more DNS, no more turnables, no one using Ethernet to computer, nothing like that. If you do find a DNS, you're probably going to get banned for it, and you're not going to be able to play the game at all for like 3 or 4 months, because they will get your IP address, and they'll block it from the game. Other things I need to talk to you about is more the lines of wheels on cars. People like, I've seen in garages recently with the Messes, Bodies, some other off-road ones, some SUVs as well, and some supercars, which is actually not lying here. I've seen supercars recently with off-road wheels, and they've just been driving around on the road and not going anywhere near off-road. And they're like, oh, it gets me more grip on the road. The off-road wheels, the game actually does have a programming where off-road wheels work best off-road. Wheels actually do work in this game, so when it comes to wheels, make sure you got the right set of wheels on, or you're not going to have enough grip to take corners well, or you select the wheels that you're the best at driving with the car. But for example, like the Mesa, I've seen this one with high-end wheels on that, which should have been on a Adder or an Entity or a sports car or something like that. And they were trying to climb Mount Chiliad, and they couldn't climb Mount Chiliad just because they had high-end wheels. And it's like, they were like, oh, I'm in a Mesa, how can I not climb this mountain? And I'm like, what wheels are on it? It's like, got high-end, why? You need off-road to actually get grip properly. It's like, that shouldn't make a difference. I'm like, it's GTA, they try to make the wheels and cars the most realistic they can. They're not like Call of Duty, make everything unrealistic. Anyway, other things about GTA recently, basically most things have been patched, core mods and all this, and DNS is basically totally gone. Wheels, you need to really check your wheels. I will be doing pro tips and noob tips on GTA so people can play it better, and what weapons are noob, which weapons are pro, and stuff like that. It's like some people are saying, oh, that guy's just firing noob tubes at me, but the thing is, noob tube isn't really a noob tube in GTA. It's neither a pro pipe nor a noob tube, because it's not got lock on, which means you have to free aim, which is kind of a pro thing. But then its explosive radius is kind of a noob thing, because it's basically getting everyone in that area. But if you get a direct impact kill, it's a pro thing. So I will do videos on each couple of weapons of what I think is pro, which I think are noob. Like pro snipers, you would go with the first sniper you unlock, because that hardly ever one-shots. Noob snipers would be the 50 cal once you get up to level 90, that one-shots nearly every single time. It's rarely they get 2 shots on the 50 cal. Another things about GTA Online, a lot of people are like, oh, pull out LMGs, and they're things that are kind of new that I'm noticing recently, but I'll explain this more in other videos. Sorry I haven't been uploading on the Thursdays recently. It's been my birthday and Christmas has been around, so I've not been able to get much done. Other things about this game, the Mesa car, or the Acer car, or whatever you want to call it, that I'm in right now, that is not a modded car. That is a legit car in the game. It is in the first mission that you get to level you up to level 3. And people are like, oh, how'd you get that car? It's like, if you create a secondary character and you haven't done so already, and you can start out at level 1 again, but you'll be able to get this car. Then you could duplicate this car to your friends. Next patch is meant to be deleting all money in the bank, so any money that's in your bank is meant to delete. So if you've got any big bounties or big shared cash, or you've killed someone and shared that cash, stuff like that, all that money will be gone from everyone's bank, because Rockstar are like, hang on, no one's going to buy our money packs, so let's wipe everyone's bank, because everyone's got like 15 to 3 or 2 billion, and they're not really going to need money anytime soon. So let's wipe everyone's bank, then people are going to need money again. Now it also detects if you earn a big amount of money in a certain time zone as well. If you earn over like 100 million in one session, yeah, like one free roam session, you get put in cheaters lobby, and that money automatically gets removed. So basically, anyone with bounties isn't gonna be able to do much as well. Also, recently they've added in the police radio to this game. You might have just heard it in the background there, where you'll be able to hear the police and what they're saying about you're doing while you have cops on you now. Another thing that I can do, this is like one of the core mods back when turnables were unpatched. Turnables are now patched, so like I said, no DNS. If you do get DNS, you're banned. And apart from that, nothing really new in GTA apart from heists. Supposedly they're coming next patch or patch after. They are now in the game programming. They are ready to be released by the looks of it. They're nearly finished by the looks of it as well, and it will be the bank that everyone can go in. Supposedly the max payout is 80 grand, and that's meant to be split by 4 or by 6 people. I'm not really interested in the payouts. Like, it's not about a payout personally, but I'm more on the lines of how will it happen, how will it work, because it obviously can't be done in free roam, because you just get some one guy running around a tank. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Subscribe and like below.